Okay. There we go. Finally, it's working. Honestly, I don't know if the audio is working though. So let's see. If I were to open it up, where is it? I never did finish this, did I? Wait, or is this? No, wait, this is the finished one. Where is it? Here it is. What was I doing? Right, I was using a base dress. Just got the pendant, whatever it's called. What was that crown idea that I had? Anyways, notice chocolate join the mouth. Just want to make sure. Let's see. I honestly don't remember what I was supposed to be doing with this. It's been so long since I was working on this. It's got the bracelets, the friendship necklace, and the what? Tangled style. So I'm honestly only using this for like the dress flow to make sure that it was similar, because my OC Luna is supposed to be like Rapsa's sister, younger sister, therefore part of the royal family. So because she's part of the royal family, I wanted her to have a similar dress to Rapunzel for the 3rd season of the show, and similar hairstyle. What brush is this? Undo. Let's see. Honestly, it's super hard to do anything with this art style because there's barely any line art, so it makes things more complicated. Where is it? I need airbrush. And then, let's see, where's my palettes? Color palettes. Let's go down. It should be this one. I just don't remember what color is which. This should be right. I believe that this was just one of my old ones where I was being kind of lazy, just so that way I could have a quick outfit for her. Because my other one that I did was more a combination of my style and the show's. Whereas this one is just like the show. I can find it. This one. But you can ignore that pink right there. Where's the pink? Because the pink's not supposed to be there. Hold on. See, this was more my style. I had a reference. Oh, I remember I was using that to show my friend how I did the color thing as an example. Let me find that reference picture. Wait. Is this the right one? Hold on. Casually struggling to find that right image. Not mine. Let's see. There was a lot of times that I was kind of lazy in doing this stuff, so I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just use a hi. I'll just use like a reference or something because I don't feel like I just need some quick art for my OC. You guys can hear me, right? Because I honestly can't tell that the audio is working because I have the audio muted on my phone so that way I can monitor the chat. Anyways, so this hi. What was I doing again? What up? Okay, so if I look on the live stream on my phone, the color of the dress is a completely different color. It's supposed to be like this salmonish orange, but looking on my iPad screen, looking on the phone, it's a pinkish color. Probably because I have the brightness up on my phone but not on the iPad. So how are you guys? Where's that color that I need? Classic. Oh, okay. I'm probably going to be here for a while, so I honestly have nothing better to do. Let's see, so the shading should be right. That should be more orange because the shadows are very saturated in the show. if I'm remembering this correctly, the shadows are very saturated. I don't know why, but they are. Although I'm not complaining about it. I also know that this is very like rough right now, but it'll look better once I finish it up. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss school slightly. At the same time, I don't, because I have a lot more freedom to do whatever I want. But that also means I get zero socialization, except for whenever I talk to my friends on Discord. I'm a very social person, so it's kind of hard for me to go long periods of time without socialization. Actually, now that I look back on this character's backstory, it kind of clashes with the original lore. But I'm just gonna ignore the fact that it doesn't match up, because like, for plot purposes, kind of tempted to like go back to my old story and rewrite it, sort of, just because of how how little it matches up. It's kind of like if Todd Howard from Bethesda had decided to just throw out the entire Elder Scrolls lore for a single DLC. Oh wait, he did. He honestly did. Like, okay, so the Snow Elves in Skyrim are supposed to be extinct. No more of them. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. They're all dead. Yet, in the Dawnguard DLC, you just waltz into this place and you see a snow elf, and they're like, alright, so we're just like gonna ignore the fact that your entire race is dead? Okay, cool, I guess. Then again, it's kind of like in Morrowind, where there was that last surviving dwarf. I haven't played Morrowind, but I've seen some of the gameplay of it, and the graphics are terrible, but it's a really interesting plot. Also, Fallout 4. It's actually a pretty good shooter game, but now that I'm looking back on all the dialogue choices, it's supposed to be an RPG, but it's not an RPG anymore. It's more of like, no matter what you do, you're still gonna have a choice to do this. It's like the railroad. Okay, so in the railroad in the Fallout universe, they are meant to help the not elves, wrong game. Help out the, I swear I know what they're called. Oh, yeah, they're meant to help out the synthetic basically robots that look like people, okay? And so I'm over here, I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, nice and like the railroad in history. Okay, but like that's no option. It's like, okay, would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a synth? Yeah, the basic option. Yeah, of course I would. Doesn't matter if they're machine or not. Then you have the other option, which is basically like, yeah, no, I would not help them because they are not human. And they're like, okay, cool, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm just there like, okay, I'm literally answering everything that you're against, and you still want me to join you. I literally just said that I'm fine with the institutes. I don't know. What did I do? Nope. Good game. It's a really good game. There's a lot of what you would expect kind of plot twists, and then there's also the kind of plot twist where it's like, oh, yeah, seriously, okay, sorry, a little sheep. That was fun. Now it's time for the happy stars. Oh my gosh, okay, I remember this. I guess, oh, I didn't say this before, but this game is quite early in my childhood. Not this one specifically, but the first version of it. Happy you'll get stars. Stars in this money are basically currency. Huh? Kill more sheep to get more happy stars. Oh, he's over the fence. Oh, here we go, class. What was I saying there? I was saying something. Right, so Fallout 4 is, like I said, a pretty good game, pretty decent in the way that it's like all the perks and everything works. But then the actual, roleplay aspect of it is kind of iffy. It's like there's no dialogue option where it's like, oh yeah, if I say this, then I'm definitely gonna get murdered. If I say this, they're not gonna let me in. If I say this, I won't be able to complete this quest. No, it's like anything you say, you still complete the quest. You just get kind of negative points. There's no consequences. But basically, it's a good game though. It's a really good game. Although I've had it for like forever, yet I've never completed the plot. I've never completed the game. I don't know if that shows that it's a good game, or if it shows that it's a bad game. I need to think that after playing so many hours, that the game would be good, right? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Anyways. Honestly, was, we're just gonna ignore that name. Like I said, this is just supposed to be a chill stream because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I'm too lazy to change any of the actual information. Because I honestly, you know what, why not age, what is it, it's 4/10/? question mark, question mark, question mark. There we go. Oh, wow, okay. Chicken out. I honestly can't tell if the game's bugged out or if I was supposed to work on some of my character designs as well at some point. It actually looks fine, but like some of my characters, I don't really like their designs. I fixed Suna's design, which I'm kind of happy with, sort of, but I want to change his eyes. Sometimes it is pretty hard to get the right eye shape for certain characters, or like the highlights don't look good on certain characters but they look good on the others. So my trick is to just fairly recent trick. No, not those eyes. My trick is to just use different things. It works if one eye's covered for using a single thing, but if you have both eyes, then it's kind of complicated. What color is his eyes? Like that color, I think. There we go. I honestly have so many unfinished projects and stuff that I don't know what I'm supposed to. I also don't have very many games. Literally I only have one game. But like, if I go to haven't started working on Alice of Human Sacrifice Part 2 yet, but I have a lot of unfinished products that I want to finish but just haven't had the time to, or just haven't had the the English language hates me. Hold on. The motivation to finish, or just also like no ideas. Honestly, this one was so stupid. But like, it was for plot's sake. I feel bad for making Atsumu and Akashi the bad guy, but like I said, it's for plot's sake of that one story. What was this one again? I barely remember it. Oh, right. College AU. Honestly, basically it was just this stupid little thing about I have a lot of like projects as well that I haven't finished in here. Like projects that I want to finish but haven't yet. Or projects that have been finished but I haven't exported, or that I'm close to finishing. Like I thought I need, what was it? It was right over, hold on, I swear I'll find it, just give me a second. Was it this one? I think it was this. It's basically, I believe, editing this video, and basically
to be an insult. I thought you Oi, Shitaikawa, why are you being so quiet? I'm just observing the tea.
Make this, but like
So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown.
this. Is it?
Won't try that again. I'm that Berlin girl.
Alright.
And I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy.
Well,
Editing. Because
Who lost her head?
me turning Shoyo into
nice save.
They're headed for my promiscuity outside of wedlock.
You won't cheat on me, right?
Lock up your husbands.
Ah,
Lock up your sons.
I honestly don't have much. I draw and talk because other than those two things, there's not much in my thing, because I use all of my space for, what's it called, for use all the space on my phone for like it's all the space on my phone, not phone, for my iPad, for like editing. Oh, I remember this. This was for one of my Hinata Angst videos. Also, moons are pretty hard to draw. So much red. Let's see. This isn't mine. This was drawn by my friend, who never got to finish it. So, like, it's really good though. Those are some edits. That's not my art. That was me using a base while I was trying to figure out how the shade, not mine. Another thing where I was trying to, this was basically me learning how to how the face shapes and everything worked, and like lips, so it was more of, wasn't going to post it, I was just practicing because I wanted to try and learn how to draw in the art style of this thing. I realized that there's like no credits to the original artists that I was using for a reference, not reference, but like practicing the art style, the shapes and everything. Key differences: that's a raccoon, supposed to be a wolf there. Also different character. I just wanted to know how to draw it. Also not mine. I don't know why that's in this thing. That is not mine either. Is that even drawn, or is that just, I think they just edited a photo. Hold on, I gotta see if this came with the art. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on, that's good though. That's literally painted with the app. Okay, that is so good. Like I said, I didn't draw that. There are certain things that came with the app whenever I bought it. I don't know why it came with it, because like, what am I supposed to do with this? Again, it's so good though. There's also this, which came with the app. Like, the talent possessed in just these photos is so much that, oh, that's cute. Okay, now I know for a fact that all of this was done using just the Procreate brushes. So like you have the bamboo here and everything. Hold on, let me see how many brushes I can point out. So I can see some of the grass brushes. Oh, okay, so the way they did this canvas thing, hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second, let me just screen size real quick. Hold on. So I'm just going to try to do a quick background real quick. It's not going to look good though. So I'm just trying to do this quickly. But if I go to, where is it? It is organic, I believe. No, not organic. But yeah. So you have like all these different brushes. You have like these snow gum things or whatever it was called. Let me just do this real quick, just so I can show you how they did the wrong brush, so I can show you real quickly how they did that whatever it was called, the that sort of canvas like texture. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff here. I honestly don't care what this looks like. I just need it to be real quick. Airbrush, no, paper daisies too. And then just for the sake of making this background into a color, I'm going to make it a There we go. Good enough. Anyway, so now if I go into this new layer, multiply, and I believe it should be under touch-ups. Yeah, here it is. Got this brush. I make it just this green color now. But like, I go for the yellow. Like, oh, this isn't working. Hold on. At least I think this is how they did it. I need to make this like a... I'll do this real quick. Not even attempting to make this look good in any way. But basically what this was, I believe, I'm not sure, but I think what they did was they used the noise brush to create that kind of texture. Say like this. Like that. I believe that's what they did in this rainforest one. If I look back at it again. Bamboo flute. Yeah, see, it's the noise brush, although they used a different color than I did. It was just supposed to be a super quick kind of show thing. What else do I have in here? What art do I have that's actually mine that wasn't... Oh, here we go. So I have this. This was actually a lot harder to draw than it should have been. Like, it was just a flower. Or it was just some flowers in a pot, so I don't know why it was so complicated, you know? But, it was. Like, I don't know why nature is so difficult to draw sometimes, but it is. Oh, these were the flowers that I used in that, Don't They Know It's the End of the World video. They are Japanese mountain lilies, if I am remembering this correctly. But, I found the flowers really pretty, and they were also a common, flower for, like, what's the word? The kind of death flowers. Not death flowers, but like to put on the desk whenever a student dies. Then again, you could use any kind of flower, but these are just the most common ones that I've seen, or at least these kind of similar lilies like this. I'm hoping I'm not talking too loud. Wait, I'm just gonna check again. You guys can hear me, right? I'm gonna type in chat just in case. Double checking. You can still. Yeah, just double checking that you guys can still hear me. Oh. Is it done? Yeah, okay, it is. Oh, okay, good. I was worried that my mic wasn't working or something. Also, some of this was just quick things I did because I wanted to... This looks so bad. I messed up on the eyes. Like, everything's fine, but like the way I did the eyes. Oh, okay, that's good. Ooh, this was... Okay, so this sunset was honestly really fun to draw. I don't know why it was, but it was just so simple that I found it extremely interesting. I always was better with people, which is odd because normally it's the other way around. If I look at the time, it only took me 19 minutes, apparently, to draw this, which is odd. There's also, like, these edits that I did. Yeah, hold on, let me find it. Like these, where I was, drawing the, traditional clothing. I didn't bother shading the eyes, because I didn't know how to shade them in Procreate. Like, I know how to shade them in IBIS Paint X, but I can't shade them in Procreate. But, I decided for that video to swap the traditional clothing for Lunar and Mochi. Basically, the Lunar's basically the gender bent of my character. So I decided to swap the gender roles for the clothing, because why not, right? I mean, clothing doesn't have a gender. If you think about it, it's just clothing. But I had a lot of fun doing this. I really like drawing. Like, really, really like drawing. Because it's entertaining. Although, this was back whenever I wasn't as good with fine art. So I was okay with it, but whenever it came to, like, erasing the thickness, I wasn't very good at it. This was the traditional Irish clothing. I'm Scotch-Irish, which is why I chose Scotland and Ireland for part of this. I honestly am wondering how long this has lasted. Okay, you know what? I feel like drawing, but I don't know what to draw. Like, I've had times where for, like, thumbnails or whatever, I would just, okay, so, like, if I take this one, for example, I wanted to, like, take these characters and put them in, like, a more kind of sketchy. Hi, Turo Oikawa simp. I also simp for Oikawa. He is a very lovely character. But, I completely forgot to ask, how's everyone's day? Hi. What was I talking about? Oh, right. I can't pronounce some things, so Breyer. I cannot say the last part of that, sorry. Hi. Words just decided to die. What is it with me not being able to speak half the time? Like, I can ramble, but whenever I actually want to talk about something, it's just like, brain decides, no, we're not going to let you speak. We're just going to erase all words from your memory for like a good 5 seconds so you look stupid. Also, what is it with adults thinking that... Oh, okay, Sophie. I'm glad you're having a good day. I'm also realizing that I literally just started live streaming pretty much as soon as I woke up. I'm just like, I feel like doing something fun. Because I'm still not in school yet. I should be in school. my day has been pretty much literally just woke up, had breakfast, then I decided, why not interact with my subscribers for once in my life, other than through YouTube comments. I'm also, like, literally just got a soda, like a Dr. Pepper, first thing in the morning. Not a good decision on my part, but I nearly knocked it off the table. And that's why I should not be allowed to have anything without a lid, because I will spill it on everything. Okay, so basically, I was supposed to be at school, or not at school, I was supposed to go to school, like, at the beginning of August. You know, it's pretty normal sometimes for, like, school to start at the beginning of August, depending on the school, state, country, everything like that. But then, my aunt quit her job at the school, so I can't go there anymore. Then she got a new one, so I'm just over here like, okay, cool. You already got rid of my room and turned it into an office, so, like, it's not like I can go to the new school you work at. Literally, what is it with adults? As soon as the kid moves out, or, like, kick the kid out to live with another relative, they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of your room and turn it into an office. Like, you already got rid of the guest room. Am I supposed to just sleep on the couch whenever I come to visit? Although, why is it that floors and couches and air mattresses, everything but a normal bed, is so comfortable? Also, what is it with me being claustrophobic, yet sitting in corners? Like, I don't know, sometimes logic just doesn't match up. Like, oh yeah, I hate being in small enclosed spaces, yet I'm going to sit in this corner against the wall between this piano and this other wall. Like, how does that work? I'm also going to assume that the audio is delayed / video is delayed, because that's how live streams normally work. Yeah, so I can't go to school yet, and we're kind of like, okay, yeah, we'll just find you an online school. Cool. Still haven't found one. Like, okay, you know what? Also, like, parents, the first thing is, oh, this child is having a panic attack because I'm yelling at them? I'll just yell more, because obviously that will help. Why do adults automatically assume that yelling is that yelling is not the problem, and obviously if yelling was the problem to begin with, more yelling will solve the problem? That's like saying, oh, your entire body's on fire? We'll put it out with a flamethrower. Also, okay, so if you think about it, if your clothes are set on fire, you know, just normally, you know, without, like, some kind of lighter fuel or something, stop, drop, and roll, obviously. But if you have lighter fuel, gasoline, anything that can be ignited that is a liquid, stop, drop, and roll will do one of two things: work, or two, fan the flames. Because the liquid itself isn't burning. The liquid has now evaporated, so you need to smother out the fire from the vapor. So it's like, okay, so stop, drop, and roll will either work or turn into stop, drop, and die, and then burn to a chicken nugget. Also, yeah, they really are. Like, also, it's like, oh, it's like, what was it? The government and the laws don't want us to ruin our lives with drugs, so they're gonna ruin our lives by putting us in jail. Yep, makes total sense. Oh yeah, also, if you ever are on fire, if there is a pool nearby, that's your best bet. Of course, chlorine and burnt flesh does not go good together. It's like getting in a chlorine toll with, like, your entire body is sunburned, but times that pain by a million. How do I know this? I do a lot of random searches at night. Yeah, they really do. You see, Technoblade had a really good point. Fuck the government. Also, so, random childhood memory, a good one, I think. Basically, okay, so you know, like, how some kids, they don't have their parents, like, they live with another relative, but then whenever they go to visit their parents, they're, like, super cool, super laid back, you get to do anything you want. That was basically my dad. My dad was like, oh, yeah, do you want to eat McDonald's for the entire week that you're staying with me? Even though I'm broke? Yeah, I'll buy you McDonald's every single day. Oh, you want to play this super violent video game even though you're like 7? Okay, you can play this super violent video game. It's 1:30 a.m. for you? It is like 11. No, it's 10:30 for me. That's a bit of a time difference. Like 10:30 a.m. But, also, like, I can watch horror movies all day, all night, at 3 in the morning. Especially the ones with paranormal stuff. And then I go over to watch a creepy video on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm gonna scroll and read through the comments because these images are extremely disturbing and I will have nightmares. I was about to say something about how, wait, hold on. Australia is the place with the giant poisonous spiders. Also, why are spiders so terrifying? Like, they're not very big sometimes. Yet, whenever I see one, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to, like, move to a different country now and never go in that room again. Can't make me go in that room until that spider is dead. Okay, so, like, if I were to ever visit a country where there were spiders, I would not survive. I mean, obviously every country has spiders. I know, I'll just move to Antarctica. I mean, I live, like, out in the country, which means my Wi-Fi sucks, but, like, I have still not gotten used to them. Like, also, I was watching this one video, I forgot it was. It was a vegan teacher making fun of Melon Coco or something like that. Coco Melon. It was Coco Melon, isn't it? That's the name of the channel. Anyway, so I'm still like, I'm not making fun of them. Grading them because of the song Ba Ba Black Sheep. They were just, she was just like, now, you see, this is a very old-fashioned way of teaching kids about animals. Farms like that don't exist anymore. I know. Like, my aunt won't kill spiders. And I feel really bad. It's half the time I make my grandma kill them. I feel so bad for that. But, like, it's either that or I have a panic attack. But the vegan teacher was, what was it? The vegan teacher was, grading Coco Melon. That's the channel name, isn't it? I think. On the song Blah 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 Blah. Ba Ba Black Sheep. Literally, I love that. That song was one of my childhood songs. It was such a good song. Anyways. just Rapunzel styled. Just grab the frying pan, knock it out, then tie it up with your extremely long hair. Okay, but can we just talk about real quick how like, okay, so spiders, they're supposed to be good for the environment and everything. But why do they look so scary? What was the point of making them so scary? That is, I love, wait, hold up, aren't those the things that like will murder you if you touch their eggs? I guess any bird would murder you if you touched the eggs. But like, okay, hold on, baby animals are so adorable. Have you seen a marmoset monkey? Hold on. I got it, hold on. Let's see. Just, oh, forgot, that's gonna show, oops. Let me just turn this on real quick. Okay, give me a second. Just close your eyes whenever my thing pops up real quick. Because I forgot that it would show this. Anyways, but like, I mean, it's not like it's showing a password or anything, so it doesn't really matter, but like, hold on, not these. Like, look how tiny these monkeys are. Look how tiny and adorable these are. I want one. They're just so small. I believe they're also called like finger monkeys and something else. But like, small animals are adorable. Oh, and let me find it. Chinchilla. No, I don't want a chinchilla for a suit or stuff. Like, look how fluffy this is. I don't think you can kidnap it. I mean, I know that it's like lagging, but like, oh, hold on. Okay, I am obsessed with so many like little animals. Like, hold on, let me find it. Like, hold on. Like, my favorite nickname for certain, you know how some animals have, nicknames? Like, some animals have a different name than what they are. Look how cute this is. I know, the chinchillas are so fluffy, but like, a baby trash panda. There are so many animals that I would not mind just showing up in my house and keeping. Like, oh, there's a raccoon in my house. I'm gonna name it. I know, right? I mean, I'm not gonna kill you, but like, oh my gosh, hold on. There's just so many baby animals. Hold on. Baby fruit bat. Okay, I know like a lot of bats are kind of ugly, but like, it's because, back to the raccoons, it's because raccoons get in the trash a lot, so they're called trash pandas, because they dig through your trash. Don't know where the panda part comes from, but it's adorable. But like, I know, I want, oh, my OC, Luna, she showed up in some of my videos, but like, she has a fruit bat, like how Rapunzel has a chameleon. She has a pet fruit bat named Shadow. Also, fun fact, fruit bats are, the opposite of nocturnal. They basically stay up during the day. So, if you know the character Varian, I feel like he would just be here, just like, yo, I mean, that looks more like a flying rat, but like, oh yeah, these things are huge. They get so big. Oh, poor network connection. Like, these things literally get so big, it's scary. Like, the size of a human sometimes. With, like, their wingspan and everything. But basically, because most bats are known to be nocturnal, thinking of it canonically, I can relate to that. It's like, I mean, I definitely play favorites whenever it comes to my siblings on the rare occasion that I see them. I'm just like, oh. It's like, okay, so like, as soon as I see my sister, I give her a hug. My brothers try to hug me, I'm like, don't touch me. Get off of me. I hate you. I mean, obviously it's like, I hate you is my way of saying I love you, because I'm never gonna actually say it. But like, oh, also, taking a break from the cute things. Oh, that's on 20%, hold on. Time for something that is nightmare fuel. Not exactly, but like, let's just pretend I spelled that right. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this creature? Oh, that's really cool. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly unplug this to plug up my phone. Also, me too. But like, seriously, what is this creature? I know. Like, I want to know why this thing exists. Like, hold on. I don't know why that exists, but it does. Also, like, wait, what was it? There are some very scary ships that I question their existence. Like, hold on, if I just type in MHA cursed ships, so many things come up. Like, who thought of any of this? I don't understand. He probably got the cute and the nightmare fuel water mixed up. But also, just like, I'm so confused. Like, just typing in cursed ships. Hold up. Why is this labeled as a cursed ship? This is not. Yeah, I don't know why. What is wrong with the world? What is wrong with the internet? You know what? Ships now. Let's just say something nice and wholesome. Nice and wholesome. Wholesome. Oh, nope, that's not wholesome. I'm trying to find a cute wholesome. There we go. Wholesome. Yeah, yes, please, please. Where is the Fanon Asahi whenever you need him? Let's just ignore that one. Hold on. Like, wholesomeness. Here is the eye bleach. This is the eye bleach. Very wholesome. I honestly am a multi-shipper, but like, I just like really wholesome things. Like I said, I'm a multi-shipper, so like, Sakuatsu, Kagehina, everything that's not illegal or extremely weird. Like, I just really love wholesome ships so much. Like, oh, hold on. Here is something that I'm pretty sure almost everyone in the Haikyuu fandom ships. I can't spell. Like, oh, come on, where's wholesomeness? Nope, that's not wholesome. Here we go. Wholesome. More eye bleach. Hold up. Have you guys read In Another Life? Because that fanfic literally destroyed my soul and heart and emotions. I know. Bokuwaka is like the most wholesome thing in the entire world. Also, I love how like in Fanon, Akashi is the one who always like gets rid of Bokudo's emo modes. But in canon, I swear Akashi is the cause of half of them. It's like, oh, yeah, it's probably sad he's not in the top 4 anymore. Okay, just make sure that you have a box of tissues, chocolate, comfort foods, ice cream, blankets, any comfort items, and some, and listen to medieval tavern music while reading it, because you cannot cry to medieval tavern music. You just can't. But like, that fanfic is so sad. Cramps suck. As a trans male, I can confirm that cramps are the worst thing ever. Yeah, just be very, very, very cautious. And also, don't read, if you haven't already, don't, yeah, are you okay? Also, like, hold on. Chocolate helps. So does, what was it? Green tea sort of helps. Then you also have chamomile tea. Seriously, chocolate is like one of the best things for any kind of cramps, because any type of pain, actually, really, chocolate is literally life's band-aid. If you're not allergic to it, that is. Like chamomile tea, having a heating pack, you know, like those things that you put in the microwave, if you lay it where the cramp is, also curling up in the fetal position. Oh. Yeah, chocolate is really helpful. Like, anytime I have any kind of like pain at all, I'm just like chocolate, green tea. Basically, I didn't even notice that you spelled that wrong. I'm currently contemplating whether I should add my Discord thingy in here, because I honestly need socialization, because like I am a very social person, if you couldn't tell already. I thrive off socialization. Literally, I'm like a sim. I'm still over here like food, everything like that. Okay, Obviously, a little bit of sugar is okay. Just don't put too much in it. I already ate all my chocolate because I was like, I can just drive to the store. And then I remembered I can't drive to the store without a legal adult in the car. So, yeah. What was I going to do again? I forgot. I was gonna do some. Oh, right. So, you know the song, "Talking to the Moon"? Well, I'm gonna turn down the volume in case my singing sucks, because like, I don't know. Wait, no, did I not save it? Oh no, I didn't save it. That sucks. That's honestly literally the worst. I did not save it. Me realizing that if I go to Discord, it'll show my messages. Let's just. Hold on, just ignore this. I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. I'm hoping that turning down my volume definitely. I did download this. Like, I can sing, kind of, but I suck whenever it comes to like pitch, staying on pitch and stuff. Because I don't know why it's so hard, but it is. There's certain sorry, I thought turning down my volume would help keep it quieter. Did that not make it quieter? Should I have... Oh, thank you. But seriously, I'm really debating whether or not to just leave my Discord. Or like to make it... Should I make a Discord server? Wait, hold up, I already have a Discord server. Hold up, I already have a Discord server, hold on. Just go to... I mean, it was supposed to be for like an SMP kind of thing, but like, good enough. Hold on. Just go here real quick. Oh, actually, but like, hold on. Here. Wait, should I put it just in the chat or the disc? Like the link to the server? Or both? I'll just do both. Server link. I can't edit the thing. That was an old one that I messed up with. I am honestly questioning my thought process whenever it comes to writing some of these stories. Hold on. I'll be right back. What? What'd you say? I'm back. Sorry. Sorry, my grandma called me. But yeah, I honestly don't understand my thought process whenever it comes to certain stories and stuff. Because, like, some of it's really cool. Where it's just like, what am I doing with my life? Same thing with, like, Wattpad. Because I'm over here like, okay, yeah, this story's pretty good. And then I'm just like, oh, wait, no, that's terrible. Hold on. I think I might have some OC art here, if I can find it. One of my OCs as a kid. Her name is Runa Yasuda. I mean, I'd totally make a script if I wasn't the type of person who, like, gives up halfway through writing a script and then makes up the rest myself. Oh my gosh, those horns look horrible. So what are those stairs? But, like, I had done a redesign of her hero costume and stuff. I mean, sometimes I got really lazy and just would, like, use a base. Or, like, if I wanted to create... Oh, hold on. Like this one. I just wanted to... Ooh, hold on. How do I... Hold on. Me attempting to... Hold on. I was going to attempt to go to your channel to subscribe, but I can't. This was one of the ones where I used a base because I didn't really feel like, or I just wanted to create the character really quickly. Also, congrats on reaching 400 subs. Her, this, what's with the blue? Hold up. I did something, hold on. Oh. Here we go. This girl, I forgot her name, but basically her quirk was, like, called Phoenix. Oh, okay, just give me a second. Candy_karma. Hold on, give me a second. 416 subscribers, or... I'm assuming this one's you because it says baby emu dancing on one of the videos. And you have a pet emo, or emu, not an emo. You have a pet emu, not a pet emo. Okay. Also, thank you for, the compliment on my drawing. Oof, I guess this thing is, like, lagging. Or maybe it's not. Perhaps I should put it on all chats or live chat or whatever instead of top messages, because maybe it would help if I connected the phone to the Wi-Fi and not just leaving it. Hold on. I can't check the chat. Just give me a second. Dang it. Give me a second. My phone's being I mean, it's not even my phone, it's my grandma's phone. I literally just snatched her phone so I could check the notifications or not the notifications, so I could read the chat. I mean, let me check it now. I'm also like really tempted. Wait, this is not. Oops. That's not the right thing. Hold on. Now I can check the chat. Live messages. I mean, what did I say? Oh, right. I would totally, wait. Sorry, the English language decided to just leave my brain. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right, I do a mix of the texting videos and the gotcha videos because why not? I mean, I have the free time. But this character, hold up, I fucking forgot her name. Give me a second. Me realizing I oh, nope, not that. Hold on. Edit another story. Where was it? It was Burning Bright. Oh yeah, I know what the Dream SMP is. I didn't put down her name on this. Am I serious right now? I didn't. Sugawara? No. That's Bad Boy Halo. Language is Bad Boy Halo's thing. Nope. I did another story. Level up characters. Do published parts. Mirai Yukimura. Did I just change this girl's name halfway through creating this thing? Wow, makes sense. Oh, yeah, I know, that was the fanon, Suga. I, made some for, like, hold on, where is it? Lionheart. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just show you this real quick, okay? So, like, we start off pretty strong with like this girl. Let's pretend her head's not too big for her body. This was like an older art thing, an older version of her. Whenever, like, last year or 2 years ago or something like that. Basically, the theme to give a sense of security to others despite her own fear. It started when she was 6. She's 15 current, and then 16 later on in the story. I have not caught up on the Dream SMP lore yet. I need to, but I haven't had the time to. I say that, but I literally have all the free time in the world. I just haven't bothered to. Not yet, but I have read Heat Waves. Heat Waves literally was just like, oh, cool, it's gonna be a good story. It's not a good story. The ending. How could they do that to me? Then again, I'm pretty sure that the song Heat Waves is about a breakup or something. Isn't it like a heartbreak song? But I haven't read Flowers from 1970 yet. I've seen some like reaction videos to it, and that's kind of made me stay away from it for now, because I'm like, I don't feel like crying. Say that yet I read Another Life and The Galaxy is Endless. I thought we were too. I mean, okay, so whenever it came to what's it called? Wait, hold up. Can I put on music in the background? Because I literally do not care about copyright at all. I'm not getting paid to do this, so like I don't care. I'll put it on low so I can turn down the volume a little bit. I just hate silence. Hold on. Exit. There's something wrong with my TV. Hold on. Oh. Input. Okay, so like, oh no, not that. I can't find the right setting. Hold on. Was it DVD? What's Monster Ultra? The Galaxy is Endless. I Thought We Were Too is the one that traumatized me. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Well, that's traumatizing. Oh. Me realizing that this screen it was on was literally... What the frick is this song? No. I need to open up. Hold on. I literally have like a 10-hour looped playlist of Heat Waves because I was really obsessed with the song at one point. And I was reading or I was listening to Heat Waves while I read Heat Waves. But yeah, I will never read that story. Wait, hold up. Is it... Oh my gosh, wait. I did not read that right. That says Monster What the heck is wrong with the internet? My library... I can't tell how loud the music is, so I won't be able to tell, like, if it's too loud or not. But, I don't know what they were thinking. I saw a, Bad Boy Halo X Crimson Egg thing. It scarred me so badly. Also, like, there was also, what's it called? Also, just never go on, Archive of Our Own and search up anything to do with the Mia twins. Because apparently the internet cannot just write a normal brotherly love. One look at the tags. Just look at the tags, and it's just looking at the tags is so horrible. Yeah, it's like literally, okay, so I hate the ship so much because it's a ship. People ship Atsumu and Osamu. But the fact that the ship name is a pun. The ship name is a pun. Like, I literally hate the fact that people ship Atsumu and Osamu. But my love for puns. Like, seriously, why must the internet do this? Yes, it's even worse. Also, so basically, I have like several extra characters in this. And I'm also realizing I just made her like the most basic person ever whenever it came to things like likes and dislikes. Wait, why do you need holy water now? Did you look it up? Father, a dog, a miniature pig. Russian scientist, former. Like, I should have came up with more. No. Stuff about. Just don't read any other fanfics, and you'll be fine. Anyway, so basically, I have like these sort of detailed things about the other characters, and then I just have the Hashira twins. I didn't even finish writing their backstory. I was just like, and then I'm also realizing that, so this was their original design, then I realized that they looked too similar to Eri. And Fuyuhiro looked too similar to what's he called? To Todoroki. So I changed their designs a bit. I was also very, very like blocky with the things there. But if I look at the actual story, hold on. I also realize now that if I go to the story, everything's chill, like, but like I have multiple characters, multiple OCs in this. yet, like, okay, so, like, you meet them and everything. Cool, you meet them. They introduce themselves, blah, 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 blah. And then they just get no screen time after that. I just completely forgot they existed. I was like, oh. Well. So then I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just show them during USJ training. Ruin his old hero costume. Kind of, and for you heroes. But basically, blah 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 blah, normal stuff. I just, like, literally forgot about their existence. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll give them more. Thank you. But I was seriously like, I mean, I have a really dark humor because it, like, helps me deal with things. It's like, and not know anything. I honestly don't know. Because what happened was, I had a really dark sense of humor in middle school, okay? Really dark. But I was also, quote unquote, extremely innocent. I'm putting that in air quotes because I was just like, I'm just going to ignore you and what you're saying because this is making me uncomfortable. Which labeled me as innocent. So I was like, okay, you know what? Anyways, I honestly am not very good at it with advice. Let's see. Try, just, oh, anyways, honestly, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not very good with advice. I suck at giving advice. Basically, be you? I guess, I don't know. I'm not good at advice. Seriously, advice is very hard to give. Just, try not to get in trouble. Because being in the principal's office is literally the worst. And very humiliating. And very anxiety-inducing. Also, don't let anyone who might be concerned about you hear any of your dark humor. Because they might talk to the counselor if your school has one. And then you'll get in trouble with your family. Okay, but like, so honestly, I won't mind if you do that. Just don't get caught. Don't leave any fingerprints. Okay, but like, so school counselors are like, oh yeah, patient confidentiality, blah blah blah. We won't tell anyone what you tell us. I ended up having to go to therapy because of some dark humor. Excuse me, I don't think that's... hold on. Sorry. spam call. Oh, okay, so, in, like, last year, I had to, like, go to, like, therapy type stuff, and I'm just there, like, okay, cool, you know, you have a therapy dog, I'm happy, you're chill, you're cool. Counseling is literally the worst. But what's even worse than that is whenever the counselor calls in your parents because they're concerned about you. And then what happens is the parents give you that look like you better start talking. And you can't speak because you're so terrified. / embarrassed. / on the verge of having a panic attack. And then the counselor has to explain everything. Also, adults are always just there like, oh yeah, you need to do this, you need to be responsible, you need to do this and that, and this and that, and this and that. And I'm just over here like, I'm still a kid. I'm just a kid. That happened to me too. Also, like, I have had panic attacks before whenever I was younger, which I didn't realize they were panic attacks until later. Yeah, like, you try to speak, but you can't say anything. Like, you open your mouth to speak, but no words come out, not sound. So, I'm about to... Well, I can't commit murder on your parents. But, like, seriously? I tried to show my grandma a picture of Eric in a strawberry dress. Yeah, it is really overwhelming. But, like, and then she was like, I don't like seeing men in women's clothing. And then I'm just there like, but you agree that men can wear kilts, which are basically skirts. Oh, yeah, that's me. Literally, or like, hon, have your parents, or like, any adults ever just, like, talked about you to someone while you're literally, like, right next to them or right behind them, and then they act like you're not there? They're just, like, pretending like, oh yeah, they definitely can't hear everything I say. They're a kid. They don't understand anything. I know, right? Honestly, I am obsessed with the strawberry dress. I want it. But also, my aunt has just been on the phone while I'm in the car. Like, right behind her, just, like, talking about, like, oh yeah, she, which, first of all, pisses me off all the time, so I'm, like, just going to pretend like that was not me being misgendered for the 5th time this month. No, sorry, for the 500th time this month. Because, technically, I'm only out to my friends, so, like, I'm just here, like, haha, yeah, let's just like ignore that. But anyway, also just like, yeah, my aunt's just there like talking on the phone like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, the grades are bad, blah 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 blah, failing in all the classes, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna take away everything in the room and leave a mattress. And I'm just there like, you do realize that I can hear everything you're saying. I'm right behind you. Which means I already know your plan for whenever you ground me. Also, you know how sometimes parents take it like a little bit too extreme with the grounding? I've been grounded off of books. I'm a trans guy, but only like the people one online, and two, my friends, no, and my friend's mom. Well, my friend's mom kind of knows, but doesn't know my pronouns. But like, yeah, okay, so, on the topic of like the, what's it called, the Haikyuu, texting videos. Why do people make some of the ships so toxic? Yeah, I've been grounded off of books, TV, the internet, social media, which is part of the internet, everything. Yeah, it was so I would study more. And also because apparently the internet's a bad influence and giving you depression. But like, honestly, shouldn't it be Kage Oi though? Actually, no, I don't know. Because like, I don't know. I get that ship names, whoever's name is first is supposed to be like the quote unquote top or whatever in the relationship, but like, I know the internet does help me. I'm just like, cool, free, I get therapy free of charge. But then my aunt's just there like, you know what? I don't think you need that therapy. We're gonna pay for you to have real therapy. But okay, so some people make Sakuatsu and Ibo Oi super toxic. We're just gonna ignore my toxic Kagehina Ibo Oi and Sakuatsu series, because that was written. Oh yeah, 90% of the stuff that we learn we don't even need. Hi, how are you? I now realize I've literally just kept this open on my Wattpad. I haven't bothered closing out of it yet. No. The internet is equal to therapy. Also, I cannot pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna call you X. Hi. Like, what is it with I don't know, why is the internet just like so comfortable? Huh? Literally not much. We're just randomly talking. No, don't worry. You're not the only one. I literally. Also, sorry if like my response is extremely delayed. Okay, but like, also, why is it so much easier to Nanny? What are you doing?
Fixing to wash up and get dressed.
Oh, okay. off topic, but Olivia Rodrigo is such a good artist. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Also, I've had like only one mean teacher before. The rest of my teachers were super nice. But then again, I guess math is just something that makes most teachers mad. I mean, mean. But then again, I just really hate math. But like, I'm just gonna like, I'll just leave it on my home screen for now. That is horrible. Okay, bye. Don't be happier. Oh, right, but back to you were with me, selfish I know, can't let you go. Find someone great, but don't find anyone better. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. That is horrible. Hold on. You can hear the music, right? Rights to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, one spoonful, two strange kids, laughing about how small it looked on you. Because like, Virginia, he was being annoying, singing in harmony, working, to all her friends saying you're so unique. Run. You're gonna tell her, anything I do, she thinks it's special, but it's no reuse. I'm assuming that the audio is kind of delayed though. Okay, but why do some like music artists make it seem... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally hit someone too before I got sent to the principal's office. sometimes I wonder if, like, those, okay, but, like, a main thing of school is not punching the kid or drop kicking them in the face, even if they deserve it, because otherwise you'll get in trouble and be labeled a problem child. Tip of the day. Did you turn off the heat? Oh, okay. What?
What's this in the floor here?
I don't know. Let me check.
It's plastic. It's in plastic sack.
Okay. Back, sorry. Okay, so I'm like the kid who, hold on. So, I'm like the kind of kid who's just, it depends, like, really talkative, but at the same time, I'm really quiet in certain classes. Oh my god, okay, last year and the year before, I had the best science teacher ever. She literally, like, saved the first 5 minutes of class or the last 5 minutes of class. Sorry, the first 5 minutes of class or the last 5 minutes of class for me to talk about crazy conspiracy theories. She was super chill too and everything. I was just there like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it wasn't just conspiracy theories. It was like video games, anything I wanted to talk about. I had the first 5 minutes of class or the last 5 minutes of class if I was caught up with all my schoolwork. And the thing about my school was that it was it was one of those types of schools where it's like work at your own pace. So, anyway, so, like, super, so, like, everyone, the classes were really small, so it was super, super nice and everything, and then you just, like, had, I mean, there was a deadline, but, like, you had a decent amount of time to finish all your work, and that meant that everyone was always, that sounds funny, I mean fun, not funny, fun, but and then, oh my gosh, okay, so in middle school, in 7th grade, I had this super chill history teacher. We were learning about Texas history. Oh, also, whenever I was younger, I literally thought that everyone learned about Texas history. But then I realized later on, like, you know, they probably learn about their own state, / country, / whatever. Anyways, and so before we had tests, we would do this review game where we had these whiteboards, and she'd ask questions, and we'd write the answer on the whiteboard, and we'd get points for getting it right. And so I was always just there chilling, and like, I would be drawing during class and everything, just on my notebook, drawing things. What was the same? But yeah, so she would, like, we were just playing this game, and I was just drawing in class. Just drawing. Doing whatever I wanted. Which was mainly drawing elephants doing ribbon gymnastics and flamingos doing ice skating. It was really weird. Anyways, so it was super cool because I would just be there like, oh yeah, yep, this answer, answering it right. Like, I'd go full out using the full name instead of just the abbreviation. You know how some, like, you have Ulysses S. Grant. I mean, you probably don't know that, but like the names like that. There's an example name, but like, I would go out of my way to use the full name just to prove I knew it. And then she'd just be like, okay, yeah, you know, I normally don't like people drawing in class, but since they're literally answering every single question right, you can keep drawing in class. Our school was a daycare. My school was a daycare, elementary, and middle school and high school all in one. It was a Christian private school. And like, once we got to middle school, we got to eat the high school food. And on Tuesdays they had baked potatoes. And they had like cheese and barbecue sauce and butter and sour cream and like all these toppings. And they also had like tortilla soup. And they had these jalapenos that you could buy for like 10 cents each. These little cups of jalapenos. And I'd like buy so many of them. I'd just like buy as many as I could. Sit down at my table with my friends. And then just eat them all in one go. And we'd see how long it took me before I started crying. Because it was too spicy. And I'd just be there like eating it and just be like, they would just stare at me like, your face is completely red. And I'd be like, I don't feel anything. Because you know, like whenever you eat something really, really spicy and then your eyes start tearing up. Like my eyes would start tearing up because of how spicy it was, but I wasn't affected by it. Chooked. I'm assuming you meant cooked. That sounds so fun. Making your own food. Oh, also, so I hate tomatoes. But my school had the best tomato soup. And I'd like eat it with like this grilled cheese. And the high school food was so much better than the elementary food. I mean middle school food, I guess. But like the middle schoolers got to get the same thing as the high schoolers. Because we were upstairs. Also, so in 8th grade, I was in drama class, okay? I signed up for this play, auditioned, didn't get a part. But in the very case that someone wouldn't show up who had, you know, a lot of lines, I had memorized the entire script, okay? I would mouth the words while we were at rehearsals in my corner of darkness and shadows. And I would just mouth the words, practice my emotions, everything like that. Learn the blocking, memorized it. Well then, my friend didn't show up, okay? Didn't show up the night of the play. Me, who has the entire play memorized. The teacher knew I had the entire play memorized. Doesn't give the role to me. The teacher gave the role to my best friend, who, one, was extremely quiet, and, two, had the script on stage with her. I was like, okay, yeah, no, yeah, totally not gonna, like, I don't know, murder you. I mean, like, I was just like, that hurts. And then now that we're looking back on it, it was either in spite or good intentions, but horrible, a horrible, in whatever, trying to, like, make it happen. Basically, she was, like, really, really quiet in class. She didn't do any of her work and all that, and I was just chilling there, turning in all my work on time, doing super good in the classes, and then she just doesn't give the role to me. But that teacher was so chill too. Yeah, I think it was either in spite of my friend or because of how quiet she was. It was like to kind of, like, you know, push her to try new things. But so I was like, oh yeah, you know what, okay, that's fine. But she was a super chill teacher. She would, like, let us eat in class because we had the last lunch. There was 3 lunches, A, B, and C. C lunch was, like, pretty much basically when the day was over. Oh, okay, so you know, like, how some schools have, like, you know, that perfect attendance award kind of thing, right? I could never get that award. I would literally just be like, oh, you know what, okay, that's fine. Yeah, totally going to school is way more important than a funeral. Yeah, I'm not taking this, not offended by that at all. Like, you'd think that with the excused absences. Oh, wait, hold up. You're telling me that, oh, you had to go visit your sister because she was having a baby? Oh, yeah, we'll mark that as an excused absence. But you still can't get that award. Like, oh yeah, obviously, being there for my sister is not as important as school. Where's the logic in that? Or, like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you say that your dog is extremely sick and you need to take care of it? Oh, don't worry, that's an excused absence, but you still can't get that award. Right. Because obviously, school is more important than my dog's health. They honestly don't. There's like, also, nurse's office. What? You're bleeding to death, have all your bones broken, and you're literally dying? Have some ice. Here's an ice pack. That should fix it. Yeah, they literally don't care about that. Also, like, the amount of homework they give, it's like, oh yeah, you go to school for 7 hours, then we're going to give you another 7 hours worth of homework. Because that obviously makes sense. Hear me out, and make you happy now. Also, just like, why also, like, adults are always just like, respect your elders. We know so much more than you. We're so much smarter than you. Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. You're not an adult yet, therefore your opinion doesn't matter. I'm still like, excuse me. Am I not allowed to have my own opinions? No, because I'm living my life through you. Sometimes I swear, parents try to make their kids into exact copies of themselves. Also, it's just they're like, I've spent 17 years taking care of you. This is just for like before they turn 18. It's like, I've spent 17 years taking care of you. I've spent my money on you. I've taken care of you. I've sent you to school. I've done all these great things. Now it's your turn to give me all your money. You need to pay me back for all the expenses of taking care of you. Excuse me, but that's not my fault. You decided to have the kid, not me. Or like, what is it with parents being like, I brought you into this world, I can take you out? Like, toxic much? Yeah, because it's just they're like, yeah, because it was obviously my choice. Also, I saw this TikTok, and it was like, it was like a TikTok, and it was basically like, so you do realize that we have, do you have any proof that do you have any proof that your parents were not good at taking care of you or whatever, or basically suing? It's basically like, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna sue my parents for giving birth to me. It's like, we don't have any proof. It's like, oh, no, I have all the proof I need. First of all, I did not consent to be born. Second of all, before my conception, they were in freaking Las Vegas, so they should have seen how messed up this world was and thought, maybe it's not a good idea to bring a child up in this society, but they did anyway. Therefore, they were fully aware of their actions. They didn't take care of my mental health. Let's see what else. Yeah. Let's see. Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, you have access to real teachers online. Me being here like, so you want me to talk to a random adult on the internet? Sounds legit. It was such a good TikTok. Also, just here like, okay, so you're telling me that because you had to take care of me because I was a defenseless little kid. Exactly. It's like kids are not going to open up to their parents because it's just like, excuse me, bitch. What do you mean you want me to talk to you? No, I don't trust you. It's like parents make fun of your problems or tell you that they're not good problems and then are surprised whenever you don't open up to them. Who are you? Just let me go. Hold your hands in the holes of my sweater. Also, just they're like, okay, so like, I seriously don't understand, like, literally, I got into an argument with my aunt. She's my guardian. And, I brought up something, a really touchy subject, and her only response to that was, I got you therapy. Excuse me, I didn't ask if you got me therapy. I asked if you cared. Therapy is not saying you got me therapy. It's not the same as saying that you cared about what happened. I have a very loud family, like extremely loud. But like they also argue a lot. Also like when parents automatically assume that literally no work goes into YouTube, it's like, what the heck do you mean? Also, it's like, so I'll let you walk around our neighborhood by yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, but you want to go to the mall with the entire class and the teachers? No, you can't go there. You might get kidnapped. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure the mall with a bunch of kids my age and a group is a lot safer than walking around a neighborhood by myself at sunset. Like, where's the logic? The logic is extremely flawed there. Also, like, whenever parents are extremely overprotective and want to know every little thing that you do, and then expect you to not freak out about it. Where is it? There it is. I was working on some banner art. Like, honestly, do they not understand that maybe the reason we're so secretive is because of them? No, I haven't heard about it. Should I look it up? So what was happening on Halloween? Also, question. So, we know how, like, Shane Dawson got canceled last year. And then made a taking accountability video a year ago. Never posted again after that. I'm allowed to, like, well, I mean, I guess no one can stop me, but, like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed the creepy conspiracy theory videos because, like, I enjoy creepy stuff. Because, like, I don't hold on. The people. Oh, no. Yes, no one can stop me, but, like. Hold on. How are you guys with spooky stuff? Hold on. Wait, what happened? Sounds accurate. Okay, good. Scariest. Sorry. I forgot that doesn't turn down the volume. Might want to turn down your volume a bit. You know what? "60 Minutes in Australia." Oh, hi. What are these thumbnails? You know what? Maybe murder isn't the best thing. Let's see. Scariest. Scariest. What type of scary videos should we watch? Scariest conspiracy theories? Can you hear the Wilbur set in the background? Ma'am! Hold on. I'll be right back. What'd you say? I'm back, sorry. Turn down your volume. Hold up, I'm gonna type this in chat in case it's lagging. There we go. Just a warning.
HAARP. Deep in the wilds of Alaska is a secretive military research program called HAARP, which stands for High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. The facility consists of an antenna array made up of 360 transmitters. This giant array shoots high-power radio frequency beams into the atmosphere, or ionosphere. Some speculate HAARP is capable of emitting a signal that has billions of watts in power. HAARP can literally move the atmosphere and create holes in it miles across. HAARP has the power to modify the weather. Many believe HAARP is to blame for a range of natural disasters around the world, including floods, droughts, hurricanes, thunderstorms, and even earthquakes. And it can create earthquakes at any point on the Earth by manipulating the magnetosphere. Conspiracists believe HAARP is to blame for the recent disasters in Haiti and Japan. Some even believe that HAARP has developed the ability to mind control entire populations of people by emitting extremely low frequency waves, adjusting their mental state. The world is run by lizards. English author and ex-BBC reporter David Icke wrote a series of books detailing how the world's most powerful individuals are actually shape-shifting reptilians, belonging to an ancient race of omnipotent lizard people. According to Ike's conspiracy, George Bush and even the entire British royal family are actually reptilian lizard people. Yeah. This is widely regarded as one of the least believable conspiracy theories, yet 12.5 million Americans genuinely believe the world is run by lizard people. The New World Order. A staggering 28% of Americans believe in some kind of New World Order. In this New World Order, the world will be ruled by a single global government, following a mass genocide, obviously. This supposed new government is currently being built behind the scenes by a group of secretive power elite individuals, and has been for centuries. The most well-known New World Order conspiracy is the Illuminati.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So basically, for this one, the theory of it like being secretly built. So, in America, there were several, Walmarts that were all closed down because of plumbing. But, like, they had, like, police and everything, like, guarding it and stuff. Which, first of all, if it was just plumbing, why would you need to do that? Second, like, there was, like, people who were saying that they heard, like, explosions kind of sounds from there. And, I don't know, it was just a really, really shady thing. And there's, like, underground tunnels below America. Like, this is a thing. The underground tunnels is a thing. It's not a theory. It's literally true. And these Walmarts were all sitting above each one of these. And basically, it's like, they were thinking they were going to turn these Walmarts into things sort of like concentration camps, if you know what that is. The really messed up things back during World War II. I believe it was World War II. Yeah, World War II. With the Nazi concentration camps, and like how they were worked until they died and stuff like that, and overworked and stuff. Basically, that's part of the theory, that they think that some of the Walmarts being turned into that kind of stuff. I forgot what the actual name of the thing was though, because it's not a concentration camp, but it's something extremely similar. And there's also a law that allows the government to take over if like using force with military and everything, if things ever get like too out of hand, which they're legally allowed to do. So like they would have full control over everyone. Kind of scary if you think about it. Okay.
The Illuminati is an ancient group of omnipotent elites who control every aspect of global affairs from behind the scenes, such as government, religion, and even culture. Supposed members of the Illuminati include Barack Obama, the Pope, Queen Elizabeth II, George W. Bush, Jay-Z, Bob Dylan, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and even Jim Carrey. After all, he is God. But this is just a small selection of the hundreds of important figures who are supposed members of the secret society. But wait, there's more. The Illuminati is made up of devil-worshipping antichrists. Yeah. When you join the Illuminati, you have to sell your soul to the devil. If you try and leave the Illuminati, you are assassinated. Hence Michael Jackson and many other mysterious celebrity deaths. Denver Airport is a portal to hell. No, it's not really. Or so you would think so, looking at the decor. Well, that's not how the theory goes. Many believe that Denver International Airport is supposedly home to the world's largest underground bunker or city, situated right underneath the airport. The bunker, or city, is said to house the world's most important figures, aka the Illuminati and co, in the event of a global disaster, such as a nuclear war. But Denver used to have a perfectly adequate airport located only 6 miles from Denver, that everyone was extremely content with. Nevertheless, a new airport was built in 1995 for no apparent reason. there was absolutely nothing wrong with the previous airport. The new airport covers 53 square miles, which is twice the size of Manhattan. The airport was commissioned at the cost of $1.7 billion, but it was finished 2 years late and $3.1 billion over budget, because that's normal. But this is where it gets weird. The airport was privately funded, but nobody knows by who. There's a very creepy stone in the airport which reads, "Funded by the New World Airport Commission." Guess what? The New World Airport Commission doesn't exist. There are bloody creepy murals all over the airport depicting scenes of mass destruction, murder and general bad times. This one in particular shows a shadowy figure wielding a scimitar and AK-47, stabbing a dove to death, which is a symbol for peace. Nice. He is emanating a wave of grey smoke, killing everything and everyone in its path. That is one seriously messed up painting. The airport is also filled with disturbing decor, such as a gargoyle coming out of a suitcase. Yeah. Because nothing says, "We'll look after your baggage," better than a gargoyle. If all that's not enough to welcome you home, how about a satanic red-eyed horse at the entrance? The sculpture's artist, Luis Jimenez, actually died whilst creating it, when its head fell on him. We know there is some sort of large underground structure beneath the airport, because 5 buildings were ordered to be buried underneath the airport during its construction, but nobody knows how deep the rabbit hole actually goes. In 2011, when a comet known as Elenin narrowly missed colliding with Earth, President Obama was conveniently ushered to Denver in time to be sheltered from what would have been an apocalyptic event if it had hit. If that doesn't scream suspicion, I don't know what does. Hidden oil reserves. Many believe there are huge oil and gas reserves around the world, kept secret by the US government and certain nefarious individuals. The media keep telling us we are running out of oil to create false scarcity and keep fuel prices high, whereas we actually have access to oil in abundance. Maybe they're saving it all up for the New World Order. Chemtrails. 15.6 million Americans believe in a conspiracy called chemtrails. Short for chemical trails, they believe the pretty white streaks left strewn across the sky when an aeroplane passes overhead actually contain copious amounts of harmful chemicals. Conspiracists believe these chemicals, which of course are put there by the government, have the potential to be used for all kinds of nefarious deeds, from spreading diseases all the way to mind control and geoengineering. AIDS was created by the CIA. Ever since 1981, when the media first reported the AIDS pandemic, many believed the disease was created in a lab by the CIA to wipe out homosexuals and African Americans. Charming. Conspiracists believe that the disease was deliberately injected into homosexuals during the hepatitis B experiments in San Francisco, Los Angeles and New York during 1978. Please note, this video should not be taken seriously. It is purely for entertainment purposes, and I am...
Okay, so, I actually have to go, but I will, live stream again at some other time in the future. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day, or night, or whatever. Waiting for it to be caught up.